Hello guys! Today I'm going to share with you some weird videos that were actually captured by my Ring camera. Now, this was purely accidental. I was just freeing up my phone space. This had happened a couple of years back and we did not put it on record until I decided, okay, I'm going to create a video that would show you guys what my Ring camera had captured. I want to give you a background though, that I think when and where this weird thing had started happening. So in 2008, there was a big hurricane here in Texas, and it's called Ike. That time we lost power, and it was dinner time. We were having dinner using candlelights, and all of a sudden we heard some footsteps on the second floor. My husband, Alex, had just outrightly said, "Let's eat." So he invited. The moment I heard that, I actually, I was, I panicked and I said, "No, you're not invited." However, I think I was too late. Now, that happened in 2008. After that happened, everything went normal. But me and my son had started experiencing sleep paralysis. In one of those dreams, I saw three white figures beside me by my bedside. And this was when my husband kind of felt that I was having sleep paralysis. So he woke me up, I was so thankful that he did that, because it was so scary. Because, three white figures beside me by my bedside. No faces, just wearing white. Our son also had told us that he'd been experiencing sleep paralysis too. And in one of those times, he said that he used to sleep with his door open. And behind his door is this big glass window that can capture, from the street lamp, the light can pass through. In one of his sleep paralysis, he saw a silhouette of a man by his door. He got so scared he could not wake up. Finally, when he got out of that sleep paralysis, he, from then on, had closed his door. And guess what happened next? The face of the man was by his face. And so he said he just started praying. Anyways, other than all this, we were not able to puzzle them together. It's just normal thing. People experience sleep paralysis. The footsteps did not stop. However, I'm just kind of thinking, okay, it's probably just the AC doing something with with the wood interacting, and so it did not stop. But it became our weekly routine to watch and sit together, watch Ghost Adventures. And from then on, lots and lots of manifestations. One night, middle of the night, I heard 3 knocks by my door. Loud, but slow. But my reaction was to get out of the bed because our son needed something. When I opened the door, there was nothing. At this time, my husband was also awake already. And so he just went to the restroom, and I said, "I heard knocks." And so he went back to bed, but he apparently in the restroom while he was there, looked at the Ring camera because he heard it too, but he thought it was not coming from the door. It was coming from our window. It was then that he showed me that there was an orb that was actually dancing, like going back and forth. And our mistake was, this first video we deleted. It's just nothing. We showed it to friends, and after showing it to friends, we just deleted the video. So now, these other clips were not from the window. They were from our door. So, watch this. Okay, guys. So, what do y'all think? Now, as far as I'm concerned, those clips weren't tampered at all. I also think that they're not insects. I feel like they are legitimately orbs. Anyways, just to close this video, I wanted to let y'all know that from that time on, we stopped watching anything scary, like anything that has something to do with exorcist or the devil or anything like that. We've stopped because experts say that, that can also trigger. Also, one of my students said, Miss, just play gospel music, make it loud, because that's what my mom does. And also, we started to just make sure that we pray every night, and then we try our best to ignore. It had improved. No more footsteps. If we hear footsteps, I think once or twice in a year, so I think that's the AC now. So thank God everything is now okay. And I hope you liked the video. Bye.